Hi and welcome back to Kanji Master. Apologies if you hear any noise throughout this recording. My housemate is currently building some sort of desk or something outside and it's very noisy. The first kanji we're going to look at today is the kanji for danger or fear or peril. The onyomu reading is ki, like kiken, meaning danger. The onyomu reading is the abu from abunai, meaning dangerous. The aya from ayaui, which is basically, as far as I can tell, it's the same meaning. And the ayabumu is to fear. So we just draw it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have three shapes here. We have this thing, which we've talked about as an enclosure. This is a cliff, and this one here is a snake. So it's dangerous to keep the snake by the cliff. Dangerous to keep the snake by the cliff because the snake's very poisonous, also because it may fall off the cliff as well and die. Either way, dangerous for both you guys. That's it. On to the next one. The next kanji is the kanji for salt. The onyomu reading is en, like en choku, meaning table salt. Kunyomu reading is shio, meaning salt. Draw it, it's pretty easy. Got like soil, gun, mouth, plate. So, you find on the ground, you find a gun and a mouth sitting on a plate. Picture the gun and the mouth sitting on the plate. Now you're starving, you have to eat something, so you decide to eat the mouth. You take one bite of this mouth, oh gosh, gross. Luckily you have some salt in your pocket, sprinkling the salt, like Salt Bay. Remember you guys know Salt Bay? That may not be relevant anymore. Anyway, shio, salt on the mouth, you try eating it again, beautiful. You kick the gun and the plate away, you don't need them anymore. En shoku is just this one. En shoku, table salt. On to the next one. The next kanji is the kanji for clothes. The onyomu reading is fuku, like your fuku, meaning Western clothes. To draw it, we have the moon. We have a little stamp thing here, and then we have a stool. Basically, the story here will be that there's a big moon. You're busy at your desk stamping. I'm going to call this one stamp. Sort of imagine holding it and then you're stamping things with stuff. It's not the greatest, but that's the wanikani things. I'm going to try and embrace that because it helps me remember too later on. And you're sitting on your stool. So picture yourself sitting on your stool, stamping away, looking out the window at the big moon. And you remember, oh crap, I'm supposed to buy some new clothes. They have a big party tomorrow. I'll buy some clothes. Your fuku. Western clothes. That's just a terribly crap story, but this is a really common kanji, and you'll see it a lot. Just try to associate moon and like stool and basically like a stamp thing. I mean, this in particular here, this almost looks like a cane, doesn't it? Like a walking stick. Maybe you can think about being old and looking up at the moon, sitting down on a stool because you're tired, looking at your clothes and seeing they're all tattered and worn out and you need to buy some new ones. That's a good story too. That works as well. On to the next one. The next kanji is the kanji for business, vocation, arts, or performance. The onyomu reading is gyo, as in kogyo, like industry, or kaigyo, opening a business. To draw it, the shape is a little bit intimidating for sure, but if you break it down into parts, we actually just have sheep, we have two fins, we have this sort of like spikes on the top here. So the stroke order is there we go. So the story would be that the sheep puts on those fish fins that we all know and love that give the people abilities, because without it, it cannot pick up this spiky thing here. And that's its job, is going around trying to clean up the side of the roads and things like that. So it's sheep. Its business is going around cleaning the side of the roads. Industry, kogyo, or work. Sagyo. On to the next one. The next kanji is a kanji for products, yield, give birth, childbirth, along those lines. The onyomu reading is san, like shizan, like stillbirth, or sangyo, like industry. The kunyomu reading is the u from umu, to give birth, or umareru, which often is actually used with this kanji instead, umareru, but you can use that one as well. To draw it, we have standing on a cliff and life. So imagine you're standing on a cliff, and you're giving birth, you're giving life, and as you're giving birth, the child falls off the cliff, and just imagine the sheer terror as life is given and then it's taken away. Maybe that the child was stillborn. You never know. On to the next one. And the last kanji we'll look at today is the kanji for field or plain. The only reading is ya, like yakyu, baseball, or yasai, vegetable. The only reading is no, like nohara, field or meadow. We've got the sunflower or home village, depending on how you look at it. We've got kanji for beforehand. I'm sure I've had a look at this one before, but that's what it means, beforehand. So before you head out onto the field in the game, you hand a sunflower to the opposite team, saying, let's play a good game. They'll think it's a bit strange, but they kind of like it. It's kind of smiley. Yasai, vegetable, no, field. On to the next one. Oh, on to the next one. That's it for today. Gosh, I'm hungry for more kanji, aren't I? Catch you guys again tomorrow. Bye.